murder of Blessing Olajide, you are now sentenced to death by hanging. They will hang your neck until you die. And then they will on screen. So after they don't catch them, don't carry them, go court. At that time they can't repent. Can't begin they dress like say they be preacher. When they do the badness, then they form bad guys. Oh, they get some other people to will collect punishment. Some of those ones transfer money, thief from the girl after the thing not happen. You get the one where we said those ones they go unlock the phone before they access them. All these people collect punishment. The one we collect life imprisonment. That's room and parlor inside prison until they go die. The one we collect 3 years. Those ones collect. And the one when they discharge and quit say nothing concern una. Make una go for this particular matter. Make we live una with warning young people. See, no matter how evil take reign, he get the day when we say evil go get expiry date. As a young person, focus on the important things. Empower yourself. Go to school, learn hard work, do good, and good go follow you. If you do bad, no matter how long you do the bad reach, one day the bad will get expiry date. Now our third story on top of I said,
And from that third story, make we enter to this final story we'll get for now. Make a laugh. Make a laugh for the second time.
That's not the second time, that's the third time. You laugh the first time.
Thank God for correcting
So small mathematics, you don't know. Now the problem. And this your laughter be like baby on Chucky. Your laughter be like baby on Chucky. Are you a masquerade?
Why we say of all characters that Chucky they compare me with? Isn't that the heart of wickedness?
What do you make I call you?
No, Chucky they wicked. They are not wicked.
But you be like Chucky.
I don't be like Chucky. No, they compare me with Chucky.
Chucky. You know.
Why do they say Chucky? Chucky, when they say if they carry this thing, if they start everywhere, they like.
But Chucky,
like this Ilani boys now. Where do you see? I resemble Chucky.
But Chucky.
Which time is Chucky?
You are
be
like
specific. Me, I know where they carry your talk. They go.
No verse. Continue.
Me, I know as I will take change and give you.
That you see change like Chucky. No problem. Continue. I forgive you.
From there, we enter into this first story. And this first story, as I talk. United Kingdom, that is United Kingdom government, don't release a new update for visa. And this new update they release for visa, they release and give teachers. Then they target teachers this time around for developed countries. And they're going to sort of say developing countries such as Nigeria, Ghana, and every other developing countries also feel apply you.
Hey!
It break my heart.
He break my own heart to pieces.
It break my heart. The court of say, look, if you know you are skilled and you're a very good teacher, and you get the qualification, apply for visa, we will give you. And they can also give at least some kind this thing to people who don't even do the system, where school for their nation. Say yes. So if you're from another country, you say if you apply you for this same job, because that can say, is this how far we have gone? For UK to also extend visa for teachers. So teachers, if you know you are qualified teachers and you have your certificate and you they well skilled, make that apply. If your application is up to standard, we will employ you as a teacher in our own country. Our first story.
Nah, serious trouble there. Una they collect our
We are not done with doctors. We are not done with nurses.
In fact, anybody when get power to work, una won't carry everybody. What's happen? Una can't carry our teachers. We don't even get enough teachers. We don't carry the one way remain. UK. Onu mela ye bele now.
When they talk to mela ye bre, our country don't mela ye bre ni. Give our country go first mela ye bre before another person go talk this thing. What if you talk say education they don't decline for the country? What do you expect? Not yet. You go to the city that they protest say we're not being paid the kind of money and for here they will use the language say teachers' reward is in heaven. Which kind of heaven? They know how heaven will be.
Why you not defend your country? They support Oyibo country. They not will give you visa.
I don't talk about teacher.
No, you don't even finish. No. You not finish black belt.
I'm a broadcaster.
They will not give you.
If you reach the time of broadcasting, I might give it a thought.
Why you want to take reach microphone?
Yeah, look you. The same way I reach here. Let me same way I reach here. Why they talk to Nigerians? Let's go.
Our people when they for us, make we enter break. When we go this break, come back, we'll continue this matter. I don't know the real Nigerian.
The time you say, I will take reach microphone. Not be Nigerians that they talk to here. Not be Nigerians that they talk to the entire world that they talk to. Is I will take reach microphone. Which can't talk with that?
Wait, you want spoil?
No, that talk. I won't talk. I said, no, go break a beg.
No problem. We go use that.
You have to the government something we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Have on top wazobiamax TV.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the U-Lesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
Welcome home, Mom.
Meet Innocent Amanda.
Nice to meet you. Amanda Solis.
And the Santa Cruz brothers.
She's too young. She must have zero experience.
Well, I mean, I'm glad she's young. She'll have more initiative, more energy. Plus, forgive me for saying so, but she's pretty easy on the eyes, huh?
Who's that girl?
The nurse they brought over from the capital. The poor thing. She doesn't know what she's gotten herself into.
Hey, Amanda, come and have a drink with us, okay?
No.
Just try it. You're gonna love it. Relax, woman. We're not gonna bite you.
She's got one thing on her mind. Revenge.
I'm going to destroy their lives, one by one. So that when they hit rock bottom, they'll feel only pain and humiliation. And then they'll know how they made me feel.
Will her heart get in the way?
My greatest fear has always been that we'd have to face the consequences of what happened that night.
Amanda, showing Mondays to Fridays, 11 a.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Talk about that. You have to say the government something we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. When they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. Welcome back. The program still remains as the hot and as it be right now. Before we go to that particular break, we'll search that for interesting stories. We'll go through these stories again so that also look into them. Open our phone lines for now to also call in and contribute. The first story we'll get, search and get to do with President Muhammadu Buhari for the the summit where involve Africa and Abu Dhabi, where he come and talk, say, look, say he don't try his best for our beloved Nigeria, that is for our beloved Nigeria. And they talk this one through in spokesperson. That is through in spokesperson. Now he come and talk this one, say, President Muhammadu Buhari don't look and say, okay, we don't try for now as a nation for the 7.5 years where he done the rule. And from there, we're also telling about that got to do with UK. We don't extend visas to teachers for developed societies, that developed countries, and other developing countries, such as Nigeria and Ghana and other countries. We're also telling about the court without sentence 2 students, that is for University of Ilorin, we actually carry out badness. We rape one particular girl, 300 level undergraduate girl, where her name be Blessing or Lajide. They don't sentence them to death. And we can also tell them about the way we say we consign the governor of Lagos State, Oga Sanwo-Olu, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, we don't go collect the PVC. Call the odd Nigerians, ensure you collect your PVC ahead of this coming election. Now, the first stories we will get from our BDs, and now so we'll also look into that.
And we don't tell you now, say we go open our telephone lines, make una call and talk una mind as it take concern this story. One very important question when we dey ask now, say, as President Muhammadu Buhari don't come and talk, say, in the 7.5 years, when he don't sit down as president of this country, he don't invest in youth. Most importantly, even with all the challenges when we dey face for this country, in government don't try do something. He don't talk, say, everywhere don't steal or everywhere marama. He say challenges there, but in government they try. Then most importantly, he say he don't do in best. Una remember the song what they see for primary school now? Do your best and leave the rest. We are continue the song.
Do your best and leave the rest.
No, continue. And now they go no say
Do
you go
your
Otakara.
best and leave the rest.
People when go school for Mafoluku. When we say una school no get fence, you want to sing school where people when go private school they sing.
From my
Do
primary
your
to
best
my
and leave the rest. Do your best and leave the rest.
It's make you talk say you want harmonize something.
Then you can't call the name of your school. If the name of your school now Acid Hot, you go say boys and girls of Acid Hot. Do your best and leave the rest. He come they say do your best and leave the rest. Do your best. Voice when na masquerade get. Do your best.
I agree with you.
Or incantation. They need to give you kola nut or give you a gogoro if you can do like.
Well, Chukudi, looking at this particular story where you mentioned, See, if you look what Oga President don't talk your own, no. But there for the hand of Nigeria to also talk their own. Whether this particular way you talk, whether that's true or not. Okay, we'll talk about it. He said you don't invest into youth. The question you should be asking is, what level of investment into youth? What are the prospects? What are the indications to show, say, yes, this particular investment Oga President, they claim, say, he invests into youth. Where the result they come from? We don't see any iota of result coming out. And let us also be sincere. A nation will be say where they riddled with economic challenges, where they riddled with a lot of challenge when it comes to inflation, when it comes to high cost of things. My brother, we could talk the truth here. That country, say the Islamic country where we say it don't they developed in the last 7 years. That is the question we should be asking ourselves.
But in talk say, even though challenges there.
Challenges, waiting. If you're looking at challenges and putting a clause, at least nobody will be say where they go through, where they try to prove something, they will face challenges. But we should see an indication say things are getting better. But in this case, hey, we got our first caller, please. Calling us from. Good evening, welcome to us the hall. I beg, bring down the volume of your TV, I beg. Hello?
But Nkubi, Oga President, not be all the things when you don't do, you go see the immediate impact.
Oh, yeah, Kaka.
Rome was not built in a day.
Not today.
No forget, the second Niger Bridge, they go open up December 15th.
The second Niger Bridge was built the last 20 years. Where they give us political agenda.
But now your own government open up.
Yeah. Where they take hold people down.
But now your own government open up.
What will it cost for a nation to say, second Niger Bridge, where we say China, under 2 days, 3 days, China will build down?
But Nkubi.
No, but you say China build one massive hospital under how many days?
Hospital and bridge are the same thing.
What are you
2-3 day bridge. Even Moses.
Okay, even
don't forgive me. Even Moses.
See, he had talk say 2 months. They will build that Niger Bridge. Leave all this political talk with it.
People like say you know they go village. Now the problem. Second Niger Bridge, River Niger. You don't see that second Niger. You don't see the picture.
Wait, it's so special.
You don't see the picture.
How many years? How many months did it take Babangida the military to build Third Mainland Bridge? You see how lengthy Third Mainland Bridge. It took Babangida 6 months to build Third Mainland Bridge. What are we saying?
Hey, God. Nkubi, wait. That is Nigeria.
But at least how many months take to build the Third Mainland Bridge?
You did there when they build them.
Well, at least historically.
So if I call you elder now, you go start to complain. See as they use 19 this thing, they give me example.
Now. How many months it take Babangida to build Third Mainland Bridge?
But he don't build and finish. What in the previous government no do, he don't do them. And he don't open them. And the children of Zion will cross that bridge.
Who are the children of Zion? The Zion.
Okay, our people waiting for us. Call us. Make una talk una mind. This thing when Oga President, remember, listen, Oga President say he don't do him best. And remember, say we talk, say he say challenge is there. Oga President don't talk, say everything don't turn to milk and honey. He said challenge is there, but he don't do him best for Nigerians. And the question what they ask you now, say, as a Nigerian, if you look that him best, is that best good enough for you? No insult anybody. No talk the one way past your mouth.
No try.
Just talk your mind. As a Nigerian that expect my public officials to work for me, I like them or I no like them. Or in best, no good for me. Or in best, they good for me. If you want to give us examples, like this second Niger Bridge example when I give, feel free to give the example. No insult anybody. Hey, no insult anybody. We don't talk our own now.
They cut you off. I will go block you.
Another important one, and this one we concern teachers now.
Oh.
But Nkubi, like say these countries, they are wicked countries.
Oh.
They are wicked countries.
No, which countries?
Why?
They have the resources to take what you have. You're the best of the best from you. When we say in our own country, they regard them, classify them as important values. What do you expect?
So if they take all our good finish, what we can't do? How are we going to grow?
If we are so developed, we can't get strong. Say we get the capacity as a nation to employ people from Obodo Oyibo.
Nkubi, we are those people.
And they go come here just for the sake of that money.
We are Nigeria and UK. Are we age mates? Are we age mates?
Don't we have the resources?
But we are still growing.
We are not done. No, don't say we are growing in the last over 60 years.
You know how old United Kingdom be?
60 years. Never become grandpapa or great-grandpapa.
The queen when just died which day? The queen even senior our country. Their own queen senior our country. And you are telling me this thing. We are still growing. We will get there one day.
The queen don't get child. Get grandchild. Get great-grandchild. 4 generations coming out from the queen. Even if Pikin get sense, in grandchildren get sense.
What do you mean, our own?
I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying.
Why can't they use sense for the example?
You should understand where I'm heading to.
Nigerians, don't worry. One day we are going to get there. We are growing. We are still growing. Now we are still sucking breast milk as a country. But I believe that one day we are going to get there.
No, if you turn yourself to Martin Luther King, one day America will be great again. Forget that thing.
No, forget say John F. Kennedy talk say, ask not what
you can do for your country, but what your country can do for you. Now they quote what you want quote, now a new thing.
Now the old, okay, if I quote Bible now, you know if you quote.
No, I'm not interested.
Now the problem. Last time when you go church, now after Nigeria win Argentina for Atlanta 96. Now why you know if you quote, you know go if you quote Bible. See as I say, John F. Kennedy, that's the John 3:16.
For God so loved the world.
Hey, you don't hook up. That's waiting.
For God so loved the world.
That's it.
Now waiting beginner.
Arise, O compatriot, nice starter. For God so loved the world.
We get color.
Oh,
there's a color.
After color, you will come back to it. John 3:16 will still remain.
Hello there.
Hello.
Yes, talk to us.
Hello.
We hear you talk.
Yeah. According to the program they watch my television,
yes.
You know, this country, we know there are a set of people when they rule the country, and there are a set of people when God knows they get the country. But the only attitude when I get, this is the first time when I hear the United States want our teachers them to have good results before our doctors. But that time before our others, but now the first time for teacher. If you and this now maybe now politicians they go the loss after because the country you would assist, only God they make our arm take put our country for granted. It don't come to 7 years and some months ago. He said, I definitely will never to get leader. Look with the pray hard. So God will help this country for which
thank you very much, Gordon, for this your contribution. And from that, we'll collect this other call. Michael, good evening, calling us from Greece. Good evening, Michael.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yes. How are you?
We are fine. How are you too?
Good. I like your discussion, especially Chukwode.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yes. I like the topic you people are discussing. You see, President Buhari are trying in a big way. He's trying his best. But
after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he'll be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think. They don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. Today. And this, now I say they are.
Aside Hot Friday special with Jimmy Disu live every Friday 7 p.m. on Top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it comes to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who will go improve your life because after this 2023, There will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you.
Talk. So, not follow them, share that video. And according to the Benue State Command of the Nigerian Police Force, not be the story when they talk for that video. Now in the matter. Go back to our telephone line.
Don't take talk, pursue this person now. It's not me now. You don't attack me, say, I take talk, pursue. You say, you don't take talk, pursue person.
You suppose they shame.
How?
You know why?
Why?
I use better information. Take correct waiting. Oga Michael when they grease now, he go down look say, oh, so that's true. Now people like una when they carry news, every news now they hawk news for head. Like people when they sell plantain chips for inside traffic. You see, that's why I'm here. To correct all these things and give people accurate information.
So what do me come there for?
I don't know. Donald Trump. I don't know. They ask me what you there for. If you don't know why you there here,
might say Donald Trump getting fans.
You must return your salary this month. Because you don't know why you are here. You are asking me what are you here for?
No, I'm asking
Madam
you.
Tatiana. Madam Tatiana.
Oga,
asking me what he's here for.
What am I here for? No, make I ask you what say. If they try to describe my job, what am I here for? I can't play.
Now me employ you. Am I HR?
So why not asking me?
Go and Zita. Call him Kubi. Tell him.
Zita, call me. Tell me why I'm here. Because you
get mine. They tell Zita.
We got person where their telephone line.
You get mine. They tell Zita make he call you.
Zita, call me.
HR, Zita, look at the way Nkubi is talking to you.
Call me. Tell me why I'm here.
Show him why you senior him. Until you receive email.
Hello.
They talk. You they show power. Nkubi go back go. Tomorrow, I'm going to leave her. They call your village name for.
Yes.
No problem.
Zita can call me. We are close. Zita, how are you, baby? How you doing? I would now we just greet and say, oh. You go respond positively. Never mind. Ignore that issue. We talk. What are we saying?
Madam Tatiana, you see the work? You call her Zita, baby. You could be talking this on TV.
We get Lukman with that.
Hey! No problem.
Hello, Lukman.
Good evening, sir.
We greet you. Talk to us. They hear you.
It's Nigeria. Now only God know where they go.
Where they go?
We don't know.
Oh, wow.
Now, two boys, they try very well, they try, but the people where they work with.
Look, man, thank you for calling. But if you call back, call us back, I beg.
They say they try, now the people when you appoint. The good thing is say, no, me and you appoint them.
At all.
I appoint them. So if they no try, who will go blame?
Now him, who else
exactly.
will blame?
Now so the matter day now.
So our telephone lines are very much open. As we talked before, we're searching for interesting stories. We're telling about this particular one where Oga President talks say, in don't try for the country. And for this particular summit where you go, we attend for Washington. We're also telling about the University of Ilorin student where they don't sentence to death for the kind badness when they commit when they rape one particular blessing. We can lead to her death. I also can telling about UK. UK will don't look and say, okay, teachers, if you know you are qualified, now apply. Yeah, the chances of having job in UK go be positive. And finally, we're telling about Governor Sanwo-Olu, we don't collect your PVC. The ordinary Nigerians say, go and get your PVC immediately. We'll get somebody with our telephone line. Good evening and welcome to us, the Hot.
Okay.
Yeah, Tabai, bring down the volume of your TV, please.
Okay.
CJ.
Sir.
Yeah, we hear you talk to us.
Okay, sir. I don't watch on our program now, sir.
Thank you. Talk. We hear you talk.
Okay. What I want to say is that this country is like myself like this. I want to travel, Allah. Because next year, 2023 election, I don't know what it's going to be. But to the hand of God, sir.
CJ, may I ask you get PVC?
Yes, sir.
You get PVC, Abi?
Sir, I get, but I don't normally vote because all these things that happen in this Nigeria, this country.
Now people like you, now they cause our problems.
You follow the country. No wonder you want to come
You get PVC, but you don't know whether
you follow the contribute. You say you
don't know whether I go there. Say this thing. Say you don't know how the election will be.
Well, because nobody started to hear all this kind of thing.
Why not give it a shot? Vote first. If you vote, make you know how to go take turnout. Don't talk say you don't know how the country will be. Meanwhile, you know they vote. CJ, thank you very much, CJ. We got another person there on the telephone line. Femi, talk to us all the way from Kaduna. Femi, good evening.
Reduce the volume of your television, Femi.
Good evening.
We greet you.
Femi, we greet you.
Hello, good evening.
We dey hear you talk.
I beg if you want call us, reduce the volume of your television. Once your name don't appear for the screen, just go straight to the point and address any of the matter we carry come. Now, for Tori, we carry come. First one we get to do with President Muhammadu Buhari when talk say, he don't do him best in the 7.5 years. And we dey ask you personal questions, say, as person will be say, now you in the work for, you dey satisfied with that best when he don't do. We also talk about the one way concern the United Kingdom. When they don't come and talk, say, okay, oh, they need teachers. And so, you get one new arrangement where they don't carry put inside their visa level. And Nigerians, will teachers, when they qualified, they fit apply to enter inside that arrangement. So, we also talk about Blessing Olajide, the 300 level student of University of Ilorin, where we say some boys rape her, she can't die. 2 of them now, they don't sentence them to death by hanging. Maybe we'll take one caller from Lagos before we go complete with the last story. Hello, good evening and welcome to Aside Hot.
And from there, at least we are telephone and see the calling, and we'll see there on top of this voters that is voters card, PVC. I will see they ask Nigerians, please ensure you get your PVC. I don't they talk, so me not go collect na PVCs. Me not go collect na PVC because we're not going to accept people they call or people they complain, say the country they move forward, things are going bad, things are this, things are that, and yet you go stand where you did, they talk, say you need to vote. And yet, now they cry past, talk, say, the nation is not moving forward. Why not just get your PVC, do the needful, vote, defend your vote, then make us see where the country will lead us to. Let me say, when they cry after, the medicine after that, once the country, maybe the leadership, where other people don't probably manipulate, where they don't put in. You call the cry, say, nobody can people when I want. Meanwhile, you know, vote.
Very true. And CJ, nothing like say, I don't normally vote, not be thing of pride.
At all.
Election are the action where we say the people, they choose those when go represent them. All the privileges when those people, when they represent you, they enjoy. Now, because now you put them there. So if you not participate, they can't enter, they go do anyhow. Because they go look, say, after all, not be you.
Yes.
You don't put me there. And you don't go get mouth to follow them talk. Now, why would they encourage everybody when they start to Nigeria? When they reach the age to participate, to really they participate. We'll come back to Lagos, collect this call. Good evening and welcome to Aside Hot.
Samuel. Good evening, Samuel.
Hello.
Yes, today, yeah, you talk to us.
What I want to say, Buhari say is he has done his best. And I have not seen any good thing he has done because the amount of dollar in Nigeria now, you know, it's 800 and something, and the bag of rice was for something thousand. During Jonathan, he bought bag of rice for 6,500. Even generator, Tiger generator now is 50-something thousand. While Jonathan regime, we bought it at the rate of 6.5. I see the rate of things in Nigeria and everything has gone high. I've not seen the area Buhari has done well. I've not seen the area Buhari has done well for this country.
All right, Samuel. For your own assessment, he say he no see any areas. He lists some areas like that. Remember, say we talk, I'm sure President talk, say he admits, say challenges there. But in government, don't do the ones where we say if he do. Or even they talk, say government exists in continuum. That one means say the work of government, no, they end. As President Muhammadu Buhari go carry in Kaya, come out for office on the 29th of May, 2023, the new president will enter, or the new governors will go enter for the 28 states where they will do governorship elections. They go continue from where those ones stop. Nothing like say, oh yeah, let's go and start Nigeria all over again. You go continue to they build, they consolidate. Now why do they talk, say, the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain.
Julius, calling us from Bayelsa. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
How far?
We dey fine.
The TV say, if Buhari say he don't try, we not go blame him. In the sense that, him when he did there, now he know what they pass through. But now the people, when they around, when they represent us, from the local government, from the state to the federal, now then they kill us. Now then be our problem, not be Buhari. Because Buhari, they do the needful to them, for them to come and deliver to us. But they know they deliver. They are the problem. Because when they play ball, if you they feed, they play, people, they wash you. They will say, You dey play nonsense. Nothing scored the goal. That goal was supposed to be pull leg. But now the person when they defeat, they know what they pass through. So now wait I get to contribute to that.
Thank you very much, Oga Julius, for this solid contribution. We don't contribute. And from this particular, make you sharply enter this market. When we come back, the program continues. They come.
Just like the government some people down here, they will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
What happened to Mama?
She broke the charm again.
Jesus Christ.
She said the charm has to be removed or you become mad.
All I'm asking for is friendship.
Mr. Kela, if you don't stop this nonsense, I will report you to the management.
What's this? Were you sad? Yeah, but what did you do to them?
I'm pregnant. And it's Bayo's. That's not possible.
Bayo, please repeat what you just said. Is this what you do whenever we're not at home?
Bruce, are you really happy with what is happening in this house?
Why are you talking like this, dear? Hey, if there's anyone that needs deliverance in this house, it is you, my dear.
House on Fire, a Mount Zion film production showing 10:30 a.m. Mondays to Fridays on wazobiamax TV.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the U-Lesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God.
Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow. Sweet, I'll be like...
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there are some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Mika, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Today showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
You been leave me, I remember. You leave me.
Thank you very much, Night Show.
Congratulations, Mona, clap for them.
Come over him here, though.
No, that killing our brother how we don't survive.
If you drink milk, you don't lose.
This is not never the competition with that.
How much they your account? If I long. Good night, peace before you sleep. And those and
I for this place.
What's your face? Those are you.
They will take selfie.
Continue. I sit on my lap, baby.
Nakuna, the remaining two, our phone line still open. Call and talk your mind as you take concern this matter. So we talk the way concern Blessing Olajide and the people when we say do badness for our sister house. Unfortunately, this girl died. We hope say our family go get the fortitude to bear this loss. It's not easy to lose person when we say you love. But we hope say this one go be serious lesson for people when we say that they do badness. This story they plenty for inside our news. Say they rape person, the thief from person, the person even die. He get what even happened recently. Unijust student. We hope say all of them go get justice. And the people that do this criminal behavior, they go answer their mama name for inside court. Oh, see the young lady, Blessing Olajide, rest in peace. We also got Nakuna, the final story, the one we concern permanent voters card. We tell una say, una don't collect. You get plans to go. When you reach there, waiting and tell you. If you don't collect your own, call us and tell us proudly, say you don't collect your permanent voters card. And ensure, say, as you dey collect, you go vote that day. See, the governor of Lagos State now, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, when he collects his own, he just dey happy. After they reprint the thing, he just dey smile. The thing dey sweet out for belle because it is important to make you get your voters card if you don't reach the age to vote and you meet all the requirements. Because now that thing be your passport to vote in the leaders where we say, then go work to ensure, say, this country move forward. Una go see, say, the pictures we show now, people hold their permanent voters card. Now, smile, that they smile. If you want to smile, go and get your permanent voters card.
Yeah, so, and based on that smile, that same smile go define, and the kind of leaders when I go put, but then the leaders will be saying in the long run, they will also smile with now. Our leaders will be saying, hey, or you got this smile, when I just smile now, go turn out the other way around. Make no turn to cry for an eventuality. But you have to do the needful by voting the right candidate into power. Because if people they complain, say the nation is not going the way we want it, make your choice and vote for the person where you feel say we go fit the rescue you from the situation you did. And one of the last callers we will get before we go that break mention one thing which is very, very significant, which is very important. And he extend leadership beyond just the top who they always look up to. The presidency, it talks a local government, chairmanship, that's governorship, councillors. These are part of government. Say then they extend government and then they develop the grassroots. If we know if you hold all these people accountable, like our chairman for our local government, our governors, our councillors, then we're never ready. So we could take note of that one particular one as well. We got somebody with our telephone line. Good evening and welcome to Ask the Hot.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening, senior man.
Yes, senior man, we greet you.
How are you?
We dey fine.
I pray God will bless you now.
Amen. No.
This topic when I bring come outside this evening, on a better topic. I know say time go reach when I go to decorate president will travel pass. Now that time why go collect award. Making you the talk saying try for anything for Nigeria. Making just the level where they take the travel, make it continue to the travel. I know say time will come, maybe by 2050. Nigeria go to decorate president will travel well. That time go come collecting award. Maybe if he still be alive then. If you know they will still give him, we will give him children. So maybe Buhari Council saying in try for Nigeria, I don't do anything. Based on the other one, those guys really are there. And I go still do more work on top that rape level, because they're in day for Lagos where they're plenty, all these kind of things they happen. I bet we could took them out inside that rape level well. Now that one day, yeah, maybe they jail them. Because then they get papa, then they get mama, where they know, say, their children, they do bad thing. And they go cover them up. They not go expose them. That raping matter, I beg we could help us pull out well. I beg.
Oga Coleman, thank you very much for your contribution.
Coleman.
As they concern this matter. So, that is a serious problem for inside this our country. And everybody get mama now. I don't think say you get anybody where they order online. Or anybody will be saying a delivery company can't drop you for your papa and mama house. If you get mama, why you can't they do this kind of badness? If you get sisters, why you can't they do this kind of badness? It is very, very important to protect our women there inside this our society. We get Miriam from Lagos. Miriam, good evening and welcome to our City Hot.
Good evening. Could be Big Bash and husband material. Good evening.
We greet you.
I have my PVC since 2015 and I will use it and vote. That one is sure by the grace of God. Number two, my girls that went to collect their PVC yesterday, they told them that it's only transfer that they are giving, that they should come back next week to come and collect their fresh PVCs. That's for that. Our president saying don't try. He don't try. He came on national TV and was shedding tears. He told us that he can reform Nigeria, he can transform Nigeria, he can change everything. But today, as a Minister of Petroleum, he cannot address us. We are still buying petrol. Some people are buying 300. Some people are buying 2. Some people, and he has not said anything. We've not heard anything from him as Minister of Petroleum. Abi is the bandit. Abi is the rise in insecurity. Abi is the...
Hello, Miriam.
What is he trying to say? He has tried in what aspect? Then justice for all those who have been raped and the abusers are still outside. I think they're supposed to just quick punishment that they deserve. They don't need to keep them for anything. Because that Umore somebody.
Hi.
Miriam, I beg you call us back to complete this your better talk. Chukuma, they call us. Chukuma, welcome to Asile Hot.
Oh, thank you, Nkubi and Dezugu.
Good to meet you.
Make I thank on us the help us to cure hypertension with laughter. As per Oga Bubu and his self-assessment, I think leadership is beyond you try your effort. There is a template, there is a standard, and there should be results. I mean, those results are not showing. You don't have any right to say you have tried your best. I think Nigerians should know better now and do better by 2023. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Chukuma. And of course, as you talk, Nigeria should know better. And Nigerians have the day, of course, to say, okay, this is how we want the new face of Nigeria to take go based on election where they come up and the kind of people where they go want make them be their next leader ahead of this election where they come up.
Very
So
true. We need to reach to the point where we say everything we concern this country could they prepare us for body. It's supposed because we don't get any other country except our great country, Nigeria. Joseph, they call us from Italy. Oga Joseph, welcome to Asiriot.
Joseph,
Joseph, you there?
Hello?
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Afide Hot.
Yeah, would they greet you too?
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. My contribution this evening is we Nigerians, we are deceiving ourselves. You understand, so? We deceive ourselves in the sense that whether Tinubu, Peter Obi, whatever, if they become president of Nigeria tomorrow, come 2020, if they don't do one thing. Hello?
Would they hear you?
If they don't do one thing, we say that thing a very small thing. Sanusi tried to do one. The central bank governor then, Sanusi Lamido, he tried doing one, but Nigerians will say that man. If they don't do that thing, in fact,
okay, Joseph, what will be this thing where you they talk about?
What will be that thing?
Yes, waiting that they try to tell you. Waiting I want to try to talk now. If you see, say, 5 naira, you don't go into extinction. 10 naira don't go. And 20 naira don't they go. Hello?
Would they hear you?
20 naira don't they go. So waiting you they buy 5 naira before. Waiting you they buy 5 naira before. If you want increase now, they go straight to 10 naira. Between 5 naira and 10 naira, there is no stop gap. Waiting go wage that thing. You understand me so?
Yeah.
And waiting to go stop that thing will not go to the 10 naira. If anything increase for Nigeria, now 100%. You know, if it be 1%, if it be 2%, if it be 50%, now 100%.
So, Oga Joseph, what you they talk now and say? Make we scrape 1,000 naira. Or make we come out to zero for the back of all the money?
No. Nigeria, they use naira and kobo.
Well, Oga Joseph, thank you very much for your contribution. But in as much as, of course, we understand, say, the naira don't get, it don't devalue to that point. But, of course, now the economy of the country, now they define how the currency will also take big. Because if our economy is strong enough, at least all this money go get values to that point. We got somebody with our telephone line. Good evening and welcome to Us The Hot. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Linus.
So,
would they hear you talk to us?
Thank you, sir. How is work, sir?
Would they try?
My own opinion is here, the way Nigeria is going on, I don't understand on it. President Muhammadu Buhari, they're telling us that he has already tried his best. I don't see the kind of best way he tried to himself. This Nigeria where we do like this now, I myself, particularly, I'm a photographer. I used to buy paper before by 6,500 naira. But now, the paper now is already increased to 9,500 naira. Just my own opinion is that how can President Muhammadu Buhari tell himself that he already tried to invest? It's not unfair now. So this country will be like
Ogalinus, if like say you're lying, the talk no they come out as it's supposed to come out. No verse. We get Lawrence on top of our telephone line. The law, welcome to City Hot.
My brother, people the house are
fire down, we dey hear you.
Would they find Jare Lawrence?
So what I want to say, the president say he don't try what he's supposed to try for Nigeria. Not be so.
He don't do his best.
According to
you know that strange now. Every time we head of state for 1983, did they hear?
Would they hear you? Lawrence, would they hear you?
I think on this talk.
Okay, Lawrence, the network no good, no vex. You go call us back on Friday to discuss this matter. Priscilla, you be our final caller. Welcome to City Hot.
Good evening. I greet all of you. Thank you very much.
We greet you too.
At the time, may God bless on the work one and they do.
Thank you.
One, our president say he don't try in best. I don't see anything where you do. I never see anything. When NSAS protested. Now them arrange go kill our children, our brothers them. Where they demonstrate peacefully. Now them. That one. The second one, they pay the people who rape the students. Anybody that been doing it, that's why God exposed them. As she died, the way they did to them is very nice. I support the judge, the judgment of their case. I like it well. All others that have been doing it, God will expose them one by one. When you are doing evil, you do it today, do it tomorrow, next tomorrow, God will expose you. He must expose all of them, all the evil doers in this country. God will expose all of them, finish. Then make everybody go get in PVC. Everybody should get in PVC so that you'll be able to vote the person from your heart, the person that will save us, the person that will lead us. In Jesus' name, I thank all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Priscilla, for that solid contribution. And of course, now here we go close our telephone line. Of course, now Priscilla will be our last caller. And I don't hear everything we don't talk so far. We don't search all these stories we'll get for that. And the most important thing is say, it's in our hand to do the needful. When I do the needful and make now also ensure, say at least, if one talk, say we want to make Nigeria a better nation, and not be one person go do them. Now collective responsibility. Make now do our own, the part we feed do.
Our people went there for house, so they talk, say Nigeria and our country no go spoil. We could join our hand together to move this our country, go the permanent site. Until we come back again on Friday for our City Hot special with Uncle Jimmy Disu. Make una sleep well and do well to stay safe. Now bye-bye.
As soon as they take talk, I tell me we will come back here until we make na sleep well. They no go sleep well before.
You feel go to disturb them for their dream now?
No, now why they talk say? I just talk say.
Yes,
we'll
now.
Meet again. Which I
mean, so chucky.
They go sleep well before.
So chucky, they go to disturb people for dream.
Just leave that thing.